Hey guys, have you heard about NFTs? Non-fungible tokens. NFTs seem to have exploded out of the ether this year. From art and music to tacos and toilet paper, these digital assets are selling like the 17th century exotic Dutch tulips. Some for millions of dollars? But are NFTs worth the money or the hype? Some experts say they are a bubble poised to pop, like the dot-com craze or Beanie Babies. Others believe NFTs are here to stay and that they will change investing forever. What is NFT? An NFT is a digital asset that represents a real-world object like art, music, in-game items, and videos. They are bought and sold online, frequently with cryptocurrency, and they are generally encoded with the same underlying software as many cryptos. Although they have been around since 2014, NFTs are gaining notoriety now because they are becoming an increasingly popular way to buy and sell digital artwork. NFTs are cryptographic assets on a blockchain with unique identification codes and metadata that distinguish them from each other. Unlike cryptocurrencies, they cannot be traded or exchanged at equivalency. This differs from fungible tokens like cryptocurrencies, which are identical to each other and therefore can be used as a medium for commercial transactions. NFTs are unique cryptographic tokens that exist on blockchain and cannot be replicated. NFTs can be used to represent real-world items like artwork and real estate. Tokenizing these real-world tangible assets allows them to be bought, sold, and traded more efficiently while reducing the probability of fraud. NFTs can also be used to represent individuals' identities, property rights, and much more. The distinct construction of each NFT has the potential for several use cases. For example, they are an ideal vehicle to digitally represent physical assets like real estate and artwork because they are based on blockchains. NFTs can also be used to remove intermediaries and connect artists with audience or for identity management. NFTs can remove intermediaries, simplify transactions, and create new markets. Much of the current market for NFTs is centered around collectibles such as digital artwork, sports cards, and rarities. Perhaps the most hype space is NBA Top Shot, a place to collect non-fungible tokenized NBA moments in a digital card form. Some of these cards have sold for millions of dollars. Recently, Twitter's Jack Dorsey tweeted a link to a tokenized version of the first tweet ever written, where he wrote, "Just setting up my Twitter." The NFT version of the first ever tweet has already been bid up to US dollars of 2.5 million. How to buy NFTs? If you are keen to start your own NFT collection, you will need to acquire some key items. First, you will need to get a digital wallet that allows you to store NFTs and cryptocurrencies. You will likely need to purchase some cryptocurrency like Ether, depending on what currencies your NFT provider accepts. You can buy crypto using a credit card on platforms like Coinbase, Kraken, eToro, and even PayPal and Robinhood now. You will then be able to move it from the exchange to your wallet of choice. You will want to keep fees in mind as you research options. So most exchanges charge at least a percentage of your transaction when you buy crypto. Popular NFT marketplaces. Once you have got your wallet set up and funded, and there is no shortage of NFT sites to shop. Currently, the largest NFT marketplaces are OpenSea.io. This peer-to-peer platform builds itself a purveyor of rare digital items and collectibles. To get started, all you need to do is to create an account browse NFT collections. You can also sort pieces by sales volume to discover new artists. Rarible. Similar to OpenSea, Rarible is a democratic open marketplace that allows artists and creators to issue and sell NFTs. Rarible's token issued on the platform enable holders to weigh in on features like fees and community rules. Foundation. Here, artists must receive upvotes or an invitation from fellow creators to post their art. The community's exclusivity and cost of entry. Artists must also purchase gas to mint NFTs, means it may boost higher caliber work. For instance, Nyan Cat creator Chris Torres sold the NFTs on Foundation platform. It may also mean higher prices, not necessarily a bad thing for artists and collectors seeking to capitalize, assuming the demand for NFTs remain at current levels or even increases over time. Although these platforms and others are host to thousands of NFTs creators and collectors, be sure you do research carefully before buying. Some artists have fallen victim to impersonators who have listed and sold their work without their permission. In addition, the verification process for creators and NFT listings aren't consistent across platforms. Some are more stringent than others. OpenSea and Rarible, for example, do not require owner verification for NFT listings. Buyer protections appear to be sparse at best, so when shopping for NFTs, it may be best to keep the old adage caveat emptor, let the buyer beware in mind. Should you buy NFTs? Just because you can buy NFTs, does that mean you should? It depends. NFTs are risky because their future is uncertain and we don't yet have a lot of history to judge their performance. Since NFTs are so new, it may be worth investing small amounts to try it out for now. In other words, investing in NFTs is a largely personal decision. If you have money to sparse, it may be worth considering, especially if a piece holds meaning for you. But keep in mind, an NFT's value is based entirely on what someone else is willing to pay for it. Therefore, demand will drive the price rather than fundamental, technical or economic indicators which typically influence stock price and at least generally form the basis for investor demand. All this means an NFT may resale for less than you paid for it, or maybe not be able to resell it at all if no one wants it. Or you may not be able to resell it at all if no one wants it. NFTs are also subject to capital gain taxes, just like when you sell stocks at a profit. Since they are considered collectibles, however, they may not receive the preferential long-term capital gain rates stocks do, and maybe even be taxed at a higher collectible tax rate, though the IRS has not yet ruled what NFTs are considered for tax purpose. Bear in mind, the cryptocurrencies used to purchase NFT may also be taxed if they have increased in value since you bought them, meaning you may want to check in with a tax professional when considering adding NFTs to your portfolio. Do your research, understand the risk, including that you might lose all of your investing dollars, and if you decide to take the plunge, proceed with a healthy dose of caution. Thank you for watching this video. See you all in the next video.